Hello and welcome back to Rolly's Wheels. Here's going to be a very short video on explaining how to replace a side light bulb. You might see on YouTube how to replace headlight bulbs on the Jeep Grand Cherokee WK, but there's nothing there that shows you how to replace the side light bulbs, and these are a little fiddly, so I just thought I'd show you how to do it. So I'll just go through the step very briefly, and I hope this is very helpful to you all watching. So to begin with, as you can see, the side light bulb is actually the one that's at the bottom there. If you look through the lens, it's that little one in there, and you want to get to it. It's not too difficult. It's more fiddly than it is difficult, and all you've got to do is, there's a plastic cover here. It fits underneath this little lug, underneath that little lug, so all you do is just to lift this part up and it just literally slides off. And if you look down the back of the light fitting, there is, can you just about see, just about get my camera down there, you can just about see this is beneath the actual headlight bulb fitting. Underneath that, a bit lower down, you'll see a blue connector, and that connector there is the one you want to be looking at. And what you need to do is, when you're in there, get your finger on the end and you just literally turn it clockwise, and then the actual grey surround for the bulb will then slide out. And when you've done that, the bulbs that you want to be using are this sort of type of bulb. You can get them off eBay, but they're just a push-in fit, and as you can see, this one has clearly blown. In fact, both had blown. When you pull the actual cable header up, these just slot into the end of the cable part, and when you put it back in again, it's a bit fiddly because you've got to line up into the back of the unit the grey fitting, and then you've literally got to turn it anti-clockwise to slot it in. It's got 4 little tongues, so you can slot it in so there's 2 you can feel. You line it up and then you literally turn it and it pushes in into the back. You lock it in place. So it's just literally the size of my hand. I can actually get my hand down the back of there and I can actually feel to the back of the unit. And I've got quite big hands, so I've got large hands, so it's not too bad a job. If you can get down the back of there with smaller hands, it's much easier, but it's easy. And the replacing, while I'm here, the replacing of the actual headlight bulbs is similar, because literally that part, which is the back of the bulb, which the part the bulb fits in, literally just, it's another bayonet fitting. You literally turn it and it comes out. So I'm going to pop this cover back on and make sure that you put it underneath these little lugs first, on both of them. Make sure it's lined up before you push it down. When you push it down, it just literally clicks into place, and it's that easy. So I'm going to just literally test the side lights now. As you can see, side light bulb is now working okay. So this is another little job done, and I hope it's useful. Any questions on this particular fitting, do give me a shout. So I hope that's been useful. It's only been a small little item today, but if you've got any problems, do give me a shout. You can contact me through my YouTube channel. And do remember to subscribe, keep your eyes on what I'm doing here. There's always going to be something different, and hopefully something to be able to help you guys through on various vehicles. So I hope this has been a really good one to watch. Thank you very much again. Bye bye.